Hello traders, it's Yanis here from Nikos Trading Academy, and I would like to welcome you to another Live Room weekly report. Okay, I will start with gold. We saw at the beginning of the week that we had a nice opportunity. Let me find my retracement. There you go. And of course, combining the retracement with our bound strategy, we found an opportunity and we enter, of course, according to our rules, our system, our money management. Everything applies when we take a trade. And you can see, of course, our entry with an APO of 30 pips, price moved 140. We created our win-win scenario, and many also of you took incremental profits. So you can see only with gold with a 30 pips APO we reach 150 easily, and that for me is more or less 5% in profit. On Euro Yen we have our last position running, another combination higher settings, lower settings. APO, as you can see, is 30 pips, win-win scenario, first target 30, second target 1690 pips, last position running 50 pips now, it's 100 plus up to now. Okay, let's focus only on first and second target, 90 pips, my last position running. Of course, you can trail your account protection order according to the rules, and since we already have 90 pips in our piggy bank, let's say this is 3% in profit. Now, during this week, we said because we have many talks about Brexit, be careful of GBP pairs. Yes, they are volatile. Keep monitoring them, but choose the ones that looks much more better. Again, apply money management rules. Choose your strategy well, like we did here on GBP New Zealand dollar. And because we had a bigger settings range, what we did is waited for the price to bounce on my major support area. Again, we saw our filters forming, and with an APO of 30 or 40 pips, probably 40, price reached our targets, 280 pips. Incremental profits for sure here were taken, and also just with this movement, okay, this was like 6%. Many people, what happened, because we see this steep movement, we applied M6, M3 strategy. Many of you are still in, and then we went short. More conservative, this was like an APO 40, 45 pips, again with almost 300 pips. So just by taking these two directions, two trades, one long, one short, having in mind that this was a range, we applied bounce trading in ranges strategy, and this was like 10% in profit. GBP JPY, same strategy, different pair, bounce. Again, we saw our filters forming, and we found an M6 entry. Unfortunately, I cannot show it to you. Sorry, I don't have that history. GBP pairs are volatile. I don't keep that much of a history on my Renko charts. And again, this was an M6 entry with 30 pips APO, and price moved 280. If you had trailed your account protection order, okay, you are stopped out almost 200 pips, 6% in this profit. And what you many of you did is they saw price after getting a reversal, like a big retracement on higher settings, they went short and long again, the whole thing. When we are in a range, we can repeat our strategies one after the other. No harm done. We know what to do, we know how to enter, we know when to exit. Now, believe it or not, we didn't have any position stopped out. You can see, of course, here, no pairs were stopped out, and in total this was 25% in profits, 780 pips, and all you need, as we always say, is having patience. Patience is a great strategy, and the only thing you need is to know how to handle it. Thank you very much for watching another of our videos. Have a great weekend. See you again on Monday in our live room top-down approach.